What is good with y'all? It's Nostalgia New World Order or Young Fine 99XX, whatever you know me as, bro. That's not the important part. The important part is I got a banger for y'all today. Got some denims here. I already got them prepped up. Like, I just don't know though, man. This comment, but he low-key disrespected me, bro. So since that's how he feel, and he don't know I really went to school for this, like I went to college for this, paid thousands of dollars for this, bro. Like I'm just on YouTube having fun with it. Since he think I don't know what I'm doing, I got a sketch for y'all. It's already ready to go, got a plan, but we got to get this far in order to get that sketch off. So let me show y'all how to get this base pair started, which is basically just a pair of flares, and then I'll show y'all the sketch and we can get into the design.
All right, so right here, we're just busting down on those seams. Go ahead and go straight down the inseam of 2 pairs of pants. Then you can take 1 pair and then attach that to the crotch to make some flares. Here's the gut so you know who came out on top. After that, go ahead and get your iron, get that boy steaming, and iron your pants as flat as you possibly can. Get the edges, get the pants, the crotch, that's the most important part. But get whatever you can to make them boys lay as flat as possible, because the flatter they are, the easier they are to work with. Now I'm measuring the part that I'm going to cut out to attach to my other pair to make them flares. Low-key, that first one wasn't big enough. Now we're going to cut those out, and you attach those to your pants, and that's the base pair.
All right, so now that we got these bad boys flared up and ready to go, I can show you the design. All right, just ignore the top. I was just sketching it just because I had the model sketched out. We're just gonna do the pants. And basically, I'm just gonna add a bunch of diamonds, and once they wash, they'll distress out, and we're gonna have some under the pants, some right here at the bottom, then we're gonna put some smaller ones on top of those, and then they're gonna fade out to the top. So yeah, next thing we have to do is cut out all these diamonds. I think we'll start with the ones that are gonna sit under the pants.
So here we are. I really just decided to cut all of them out at once because there was no reason for me to cut them, then come back to go cut. So I cut out all the diamonds plus the part that's gonna go under the hem. This is me sewing together the part that's gonna go under the hem. So I attach those and then I put them right under the, well, it's not really a hem because I left them unhemmed, but you'll see in a second. Right here, right under the pants. Now you got some pirate pants.
My light turned off and I'm not really trying to make no more crusty vids, bro. So I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I got y'all the next time though, man. I'm gonna hopefully come over here tomorrow, get right back on the cooker so I can get this video out as fast as possible. I'll catch y'all. All right, what's good with y'all, man? It's day 2. I cut off some more of the diamonds off camera. So today we're just gonna go ahead and start applying them and see where we're at. I'm gonna start putting them on. Hopefully we can get some good coverage. And if not, you know, I'll cut out some more, but I think I have a decent amount. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray the thing on, throw them on the pants. So let's get it.
All right, so right here, I'm just placing them down to make sure my placement is good before I spray them down. Filled them up at the bottom, and then kind of dispersed them going up top.
All right, so I got a pretty good placement going. I might cut more later, but I also have to go back in and put the tiny ones in and put the tiny ones on top of some. So I'm gonna wait to do that and then see if I need to cut more. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray these down, and I guess we'll start sewing them.
Man, you heard that, man. Pick them up, spraying them down, put them in the exact same spot so I don't lose my placement.
All right. My knees are weak and wobbly. I'm tired. I'm breathing hard. We got these sewed on. You know, we got the tiny ones on there. We can go ahead and sew everything on now. And this is just one leg, by the way. So yeah, let's get to it.
So here I am sewing everything about 1/2 inch. Well, I messed up on this one, but now here I am sewing everything about 1/2 inch seam allowance. And we're just going around in circles, every single diamond. That boy low-key getting it though. He low-key moving kind of fast. I almost look animated, like a robot or something. Now hold on, you know what this remind me of?
This is the fastest cashier I know. And he gets down. He don't play.
Nah, but for real, just buckle up and get ready for the ride though. It's gonna take a while, so and
All right, man. That's the end of day 2. My arms feel like noodles. I'm feeling every single nerve in my big toe because we got this whole side done. Every diamond, big and small, is done up. Damn, except for this one and this one. Except for those two, every diamond is sewed on here, big and small. I'm gonna go ahead and sew these last 2 on, and then I'll catch y'all tomorrow to get the other side, the back side. All right, man. Let me finish these last 2. What is good with y'all, my beautiful people out there? Thank you if you still tuned into the video. I appreciate y'all. And today is day 3. I already got my denims, glued on there, the small ones and the big ones, because that's the boring part. Y'all really don't want to see that. So I'm finna lock in, try to get this whole leg all the way done up in one session. I'm gonna see how long it takes me.
I said that's the boring part. Like, this not the boring part too, but either way, just lock in. Low key more locked in than yesterday. And if you roll up the denim how I have them here, it kind of takes up less space, so it's easier to sew on things.
Alrighty, so I got the bottom row done, and that's really the most tedious part because it's from this side to this side filled up. That took about 30 minutes, give or take. So hopefully this part should only take me another 30 minutes, 40 minutes, something like that. And then after that, I'll do some light distressing on it, and then I can wash them. And I can wash them and, you know what I mean? Pop out with that thing. I want to show y'all what it mean. You know what I mean? Pop out with that thing. I want to show y'all what it mean. What it's really talking about for real. So,
I don't know what I was on. I am not a killer for real. See me on the sewing machine. But yeah, I was correct. This part did zoom by really fast. I even lollygagged a little bit. Hey man, while I'm winding this bobbin, y'all go ahead and scroll down, like the video, sub up, and comment what y'all want to see me make next.
ooh, all right. So it's been about another 30 minutes, give or take. I have some lollygagging in between. It's 5:02. I started at about 3:57, something like that. So yeah, about an hour to sew the whole leg up. So about 2 hours on both legs. So I'll say we're about 3.5, 4 hours right now, give or take 2 days. So yeah, this is a good stopping point. I was gonna do the light distressing today, but you know what? I figured there's been times where I've like kind of rushed through a video, and I wish I would have taken my time to really get all that stuff. So I'm not gonna rush it. I'm gonna wait till the next session to do the light distressing, and I'm also, but that's that for the most part. I'm gonna go ahead and lay them flat in there so we can show y'all where we at. I'll catch y'all next session. Go get that drip on.
All right, so these are what these boys are looking like: pre-wash, pre-distress, pre-dye. Here's how they'll look all the way around if you can imagine, if they're wrapped up. And then after that, I went ahead and took the color out. Here's a little sneakiest of peaks of next week. After that, we went ahead and dyed them boys up. I used a little bit of black from my last time. And I think that's what gave them a nice wash, gave them a nice little muddy wash. Poured that brown up in there. Stick them boys down up in there, submerge them. Do them boys in the wash. And holy G Bagali, I snap, man. I think I'm finally understanding like what nostalgia is. Like I know the definition of nostalgia, but I mean for me. Like I'm understanding the pieces that I want to stick with. I'm understanding the design elements that like carry over between pieces that I really enjoy. Yeah, I think it really took me too long. Bro's low key right. It took me way too long to make these pants, but I'm like I said, man, I'm just here to make fun. Like, really, if you wanted to, I say, vamping as hard as you can. You can make these things in about a day, 2 days. But I'm not really here to vamp, bro. I'm really just chilling. Plus, if I go too hard, I rush it and I don't make crazy drip like this for y'all. But the silhouette of these are perfect, bro. They're not too big. Like, I don't know, they're kind of straight leg, kind of boot cut. I'm loving the distressing at the bottom and how it fades up. Oh, good God. And the light distressing is really what makes it like, I don't know, it gives it the old look. Like these things really look like they're 100 years old or something. But either way, man, I appreciate y'all for watching and y'all remember the past because that's what made you the person you are today.
Too tapped in, wires be popping up out of my skin. Too spread thin, having me stuck, saving us on bands. Having me blow it all in the wind. Take it forever, I know that they town. The last man standing tall in the